So yeah, we got that smithing talisman. Let's read what that does. Enhances weapon throwing attacks. Talisman depicting an ancient smithing hammer inscribed with smith script. Enhances weapon throwing attacks. In ancient times, smithing was a divine act, and blacksmiths interpreted the script they perceived in the wrinkles of molten steel to imbue weapons with souls. Interesting. So yeah, this gives you enhanced damage with throwing weapons, basically. Okay. To think we came down here originally to do a bunch of other stuff, and I got sidetracked completely. Let's see, because I wanted to check out what was down here and then in the Morth ruins already, and I just never did, really. Yeah, we already got to mess up. We gotta fight these guys. Oopsie. All right. Oop, I went the wrong way. I tried to switch to the perfume just to see if it made a difference. It doesn't really. It's not really worth it. I also forgot to rest at the bonfire. Oh, the ladder's handles were gone for a second. I guess the whole ladder is transparent for me right now. So what is the misbegotten horde even doing here, I guess? Is like an ongoing question. Okay. Oh my god, just attack these guys, please. I don't know what's going on with the lock-on. Okay. You guys are brutal. I am curious if we'll get any other martial arts. All right. Let's head over to the actual ruins and see like what is around here. I want to clear them out of here so I can just explore this area. God, that's a lot of damage buildup. Okay. 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 So is this itself is not the Morth Ruins. The Morth Ruins are over here. Okay. So let's head this way and check out what's in town. Or whatever this town was. Because I know there's the jar, yeah, there's the shadow people. Not that they really matter. In terms of, like, being a threat, but... Okay. Huh. Another jar person. This one has sparklies on it, and it looks like there's a gigantic crater right here. Is this the starfall that the Forge was talking about? Oh! God, he came out of nowhere. Fuck. Okay. Let's fucking go. Karate battle. Only 1,000, only 2,000 runes for that guy. God, those things are annoying and difficult. You Erdtree fragment from that thing. Okay. Yeah, the jar guys, you gotta fight them. They drop really important stuff. Okay, interesting. This DLC rules. This shit rules so hard. Okay. Let's look around the rest of town before we go down. Because there's like items and stuff like this right here. Shadow Realm rune. Okay. Oh, fuck. I'm okay. Ow. String. Okay. That doesn't tell you anything. Golden Horn Tender. Okay. That chest is opened. That usually means something. Okay. interesting. Oh my god, I'm so far away. All right, let's see. I guess let's just dive back down into more. Shattered stone talisman. Shatter linchpin stone raises potency of kicking and stomping skills. Linchpin stones are spiritual anchors said to hold the ground in place and quell the fury of earthquakes. When this one shattered, the surrounding town fell into the broken earth. One account claimed that the moon itself had come tumbling down. I guess, as part of the lore, Relena and Renala saw twin moons. So maybe this isn't saying a literal moon fell. Maybe it's saying this town was beaten into the ground by Relena. Oh, okay, I can ride Torrent here. Quirky, but all right. Oh! Omen priests. When Rishin says time to see if your kicks are properly counted as kicks, when something says skills, it means L2. Because my attack doesn't have an L2 for kicks, then it wouldn't boost them. The swing of the arm releases a procession of golden arcs. Charging enhances potency. The arcs resemble barbs, a known symbol of coercive questioning. Is that why Rykard was here? He's interested in coercive questioning, interrogation? Whatever that means in the context of this. We know he was hurting people because there are abductor virgins here. All right. That did 598. That did 658. Okay, maybe that does work. Maybe that does work with kicks. We'll have to I have to experiment with this. It does mean I'm going to take a considerable amount more damage. But we need to test it. I need to test it. Where is this gonna bring me? I hear snoring. What enemy am I hearing right now? Site of Grace. Where the heck am I? Oh, I'm down here. Bonny Village. Oh, wait, wasn't this the place where the pot man went? The potentate? I remember this in an item description. I don't remember which one, but I do remember it. This might be a good place to test our theory. Okay. So, 658. 598. It does. It boosts. And now, I mean, let's see if it's... Yeah, 598. It's consistent. Okay. This is the build then, I guess. I don't really need the extra damage negation, that's fine. Okay, that's a considerable amount more damage on Greater Potentate. Okay. Oh. He was a horn scent. Oh! That's a really solid, might be a really good setup for just sustained damage. Okay, dogs. Oh, where am I? This is Bonny Village. Where was I on the map? What am I? I'm trying to clear this place out first too, so I can see. Bonny butchering knife. Is it different than the other great butcher knife? Walk over here really quickly where it doesn't look like anything will hit me. Okay, hold on. Weapon of the Greater Potentates of Bonny Village, an outsized butcher's cleaver used to dismember human bodies in the making of great jars stored in the jails. Restores a very small amount of HP when it squarely strikes an enemy. Hone blade, stroking action to sharpen blade, honing its current edge, and increasing the amount of HP recovered. So that's like a pretty typical... That's a pretty typical great knife. Which are technically great axes, I think. Sacred, this is just a butchering knife. What makes them different? It has a unique skill. But they look exactly the same otherwise. Interesting. Okay. Maybe the Bonny knife is a little bit larger. Oops. I tried to L1 to attack and blocked instead. I am taking considerably more damage because I don't have the great Drake shield, but talisman, but that's fine. Oh my god, the potentate comes back. He's honing his knife. Not that it's gonna matter for him. Okay. Okay. I could use my mimic here if I want to, but it's kind of like, why would I? Oh. This brings us down this way. Towards the volcano. Or towards Bale's place or whatever. Neat. There we go. Alright, let's keep exploring the actual town for a little bit. Because I want to see what's around here, and I want to see what's connected to this place. Okay, so what's down here? More dog. Okay. Ah, revered ash. It's been a long time since we found one of these. It would make sense. It's at the edge of like a little ravine. It's like a sacred area that you're not supposed to walk towards unless you're doing something very specific. It's like its own little secluded thoroughfare in the middle of town. Okay, let's see. Another greater potentate? You've got to be kidding me. These shadow people feel like they respawn, even though I think they don't. Alright, yeah, there's 3 of them. What the heck? Gerudo Valley. Didn't work. Oh my god. It's crazy how much Miyazaki just loves Maneater Mildred and just needs to put a person with a giant cleaver and a bag over their head as a cannibal in every single game he makes. He just needs to. He's done it before, he'll do it again. Okay, so Greater Potentate is taken down again. What is this? This is like some sort of town addressing platform. Maybe like a hangery where people are hung. Dog! 860 damage on a single one of those. That's nuts. I'm doing really well with these weapons. I think my DPS is a lot higher than it was. I don't know if my like burst damage is more practical than with the Bloody Hellas, but it certainly feels nice. Another Greater Potentate. You've got to be kidding me. How many of them are there? Ah. That was a little squirrely there at the end, but we made it. We got it under control, I think. Hefty cracked pot. Okay, we got a lot more of these hefty cracked pots. Still haven't even looked into what they're used for, but we got a lot of them, and that is what counts, I think. Let's look. So hefty poison pot. Can I get a big poop pot? Is that what this is? No. Hefty oil pot is like, yeah, mushrooms and oil. Is it just a really big pot? Oh. Do you see that? Do you see that right there? What the heck is this? Why is there a giant snake here? Snake skin here? Oh no. Are we gonna find a giant snake just hanging in the grass somewhere that's ready to strike us? Okay. I have a lot of questions. Not a lot of answers. Oh, mother. What? We've gotten so many gestures that I don't know. I don't know what they're used for. Why is there a gigantic snake here? Why is this here? Because we haven't seen any other snakes. Hi, Sam. We haven't seen any snakes other than Rykard. You know, the snake of blasphemy. Huh. What is going on? in this DLC, I wonder. I'm trying to figure it out. The most obvious statement of the century. I'm really trying to figure it out. But we'll see if I make it, if my brain doesn't collapse trying to understand it. Oh, mother at the Bellfinger area, maybe? Oh, yeah, maybe. That's very possible, because it is the, like, exalted mother or whatever, right? Does that mean a giant snake is going to appear Sekiro style and eat me? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, what is down here? This is an area we can get to. I saw an enemy die down there. There are bugs down there. Okay. The bridge is rickety. There's a jail nearby probably, right? Oh! Nope. Don't just come out of nowhere like that. Like, understand what you're doing to me. Ugh. Asshole fucking scorpions. Yeah, so I think Rushan's probably right. You use "Oh Mother" at the bell to ring the bell, and then the mother, the exalted mother will grab you. Maybe the bosom of the exalted mother. That's my best bet as well. Like, it's the only thing that I think would make sense. What's in here? Just another jail. Bonny jail. Yep. Okay. I tried to... The reason why I don't think we ring the bell with like a great arrow is because, yes, that's too build dependent, but also it doesn't have a bell inside of it. Like, it's an empty carcass. So I figured we would need to get something else to put inside it first. But seeing the gesture makes me think maybe there's like it's like a religious thing that we need to enact. I'm not sure though. Unclear. We'll figure it out. $983 off a single kick. Let's see. Ow. You grabbed me out of the air. All right, into the trash pit we go. Why does barehanded have a better AoE than some swords? It's crazy how good it is. The key blasts are excellent. There we go. Smithing stones. Okay, well. It pays off the debt we created when we upgraded the perfume bottle that we're probably never going to actually use. Stalwart Horn Charm. Fun. Ouch. God, these things suck. I hate these things. Wowzer. I'm good, guys. I'm really good. What is in here? I have to get somewhere. Okay, bye. What did that do? Oh, fuck. Got him. Yeah, so it seems like single hit strikes are stronger. Like, or one-handed strikes are stronger. Bye. So, let's see, what's our strategy then? The Kung Fu Fists are a very good addition to the game. They fill like a niche that I really like. I feel like there aren't a lot of like cool, fast-hitting weapons in the game that are like truly functional in terms of like true viability. Like everything is viable in PvE, and a lot of things are you can make viable in PvP. But like one of the things I think about is like the reasonable amount of effort expended to do a thing, right? And I feel like in most cases, fast weapons like double daggers or claws or whatever, like usually a lot of those weapons are like a very specific trade-off, because you're going to do better two-handing most weapons than you are power stancing them, unless they're already heavy enough to poise break. And the reason why I say that is like dual or power stancing like spears and halberds is like really meta and really good, or at least was until the DLC, because you got really long reach, and you could use basically every weapon art you could possibly ever want to use. And on top of that, you had access to like poise break on every single move you wanted to use. Whereas like fast attacks obviously are designed so that you hit them a bunch of times, build up status, and then poise break them or something. But in reality, it's very hard to make that function in the economy where other people can hit you once and kill you, right? So I think about that when it comes to these weapons. But the cool thing about the kicks in the cool thing about this weapon, the martial arts weapons, is just that they seem to have a ridiculous amount of poise damage to begin with. Like, they are very, very strong when it comes to stagger. And it's cool that you can use light rolling with them, because that also gives you what you need to like escape a bad situation, which is the other downside to a lot of like claws and stuff. Why are you just quivering at me? She's like a turret. It's annoying. There we go. So that's what the warrior jars look like on the inside. It's like a weird prisoner amalgam. Okay. Those do a lot of damage too. I could see especially the poison perfume being very, very good. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Homing meat missile. Not really what I expected. There's already items and stuff I know I'm missing. There was that whole secondary ledge area I didn't explore. We're gonna need to go back through here and figure out what I missed. Because I definitely did miss, like, a lot. I feel like I have no concept of what this place is shaped like this. This is bad. Yeah, I messed up really bad here. I was kind of on autopilot. Not really talking either, which is bad for stream content. Oops. Curseblade Labyrinth. What? Okay, never mind. That was easy. Curseblade Mira. Curse blades appear to dance when they spin their shimmering circular blades. These ascetics, who failed to become tutelary deities, were a scourge for those who attempted to invade the Hornsent homeland. Long ago, before the land was overshadowed by invasion, the scourge was shunned and the curse blades were imprisoned. It was during this confinement that Mira met Labyrinth, and upon her death, Labyrinth was plunged into a devastating darkness. Not any stronger than the normal ones, but if you hadn't stun locked it, that would have been a cool gimmick, jumping back into the darkness. Yeah, I agree. I do think that the idea behind that fight was very cool. Ceremonial accoutrement worn by Hornsent. Horns are sublime artifacts to the Hornsent, and their presence confirms a belief that they are a chosen people. Only the repeated sprouting of fresh horns can create a tangled horn, which is viewed as an irrefutable symbol of primacy. Okay. They really want you to play with status in this DLC. That's like what... that's what it feels like. Alright, I'm gonna look for... that area. Be really meticulous this time. Because there was that area. Yeah, there was an area that looked like it should be what we're looking for. Okay, there's no breakable pots here. Okay, nope. Not an illusory wall. Huh. Come on. Because there was an item up on a ledge I couldn't reach. And we hate that. Okay. No illusory walls, nothing. How do I get that item? How do we get to that ledge? Is, I guess, the bigger question. Is it going to take me up even higher if I stay on it? Not specifically. Okay. There's that room. Huh. There we go. Nope. Nope. Huh. I don't even remember exactly where to go right now. I get so lost. Okay. Hey, Unpronounceable. Welcome back. All right, let's try to figure this out. So the thing is I think that this leads just up. Like, this just is upwards. There's nothing special about that area. Going down, though, there were spots that I didn't really... Those things are health sponges. I hate them. Okay. So you can't go there. You have to tuck to the right over here. And then that brings you down. We want to make sure that we figure out... Okay, this is this spot. So this is the room. This is the room I'm confused about. Because we drop down here. And then... Oh, hey, look at that. I think that can be broken, maybe? Let's try this. Nope. Okay, never mind. That was a wasted St. Trina arrow. That's fine. The pot I rode down on near the end might go up as well. That's possible. Ooh, there's like there's an item out there too. So there's got to be a way. There's got to be a way. It's not over here. It's not any platforming happening. Like, this isn't it. So now the room that we want to be in is behind us. Yeah. It's like over there. Yeah, it's up there, I think, is where we want to be. Huh. I'm not sure. Let's try riding it back up after. No. That doesn't look like anything to me. I'll give it a try, but I don't think it does. Let's look. Oh, it does. Rishan, you were right. Look at you, mad lad. I had to be on it, I think. I think it had to reset. Helm of Night, Armor of Night, Gauntlets of Night, Greaves of Night. Okay, so this ended up being cool. Bottomless greaves, cool to the touch. Flowing lines in the seeming shape of a fingerprint adorn the surface, imprisons the wearer in utterly lightless dark. Bestowed upon those born deep underground, ordaining them as sword hands of the night. This is Yurt the Silent Chief's armor. I saw 2 frames of it descending before you got on it. Yeah. That makes sense. That's interesting. Oh, fuck. Ugh. Okay. Interesting. Shield of Night. Shield awarded to the Sword Hands of Night, cast in a bottomless black from which no light can escape. The outer surface is only semi-corporeal, providing a reliable defense against attacks that are not physical in nature. Revenge of the Night. Unleash the dark of the night imbued with magic power. If used immediately after blocking an incoming attack, its power is absorbed, bolstering the strength of this skill. Interesting. A guard counter weapon art on a shield. I want to look at this armor just to see what it looks like, because it seems cool. I doubt I'll wear it, but it seems neat. Oh, it's like a light helm. Interesting. This is some Sith Lord shit. This is super grimdark, edgy boy armor. It is absolutely Sauron armor. That's funny. Oh, yeah. And what's the Shield of Night look like? Oh, it's like a little... Oh, and you can just... Yeah! Yeah! Neato. Let's go back to the top of Bonny Jail then, I guess, because we finished this place.